This is what I mean. Whenever I talk about, or whenever I look at something like this, and I say, this insanity, I have no idea what this is about. Hey, this has something to do with Media Encoder, which I'm using right now to make this video. See, what I was trying to do, they took removed that feature in this version of, having your own wallpaper, which I want. I made my own wallpaper. Now, that was hard enough to do. But now, if I go into, let's see now, where was that? Display personalization. I saved it, and then I saved it again. Now this is the same as this one. Now whoever designed this interface, I don't know. It could be me, but I'm pretty sure that the person who designed this interface does not understand how the human brain works. Here I have two things called Alan. Okay. And they both actually do the same thing. I made them. I said save theme. Now, how do I get rid of it? A human being, a normal human, would press the delete button, but that doesn't do anything. I could save it again. I could try that. I could give it a name. I could call it Alan if I like. Now I looked under the wallpapers directory here, and this is where they're stored. And there's nothing called Alan anywhere underneath here. Well, at least there may not be. Now see this one here. This has that crazy castle. You know the castle of the mad king of Bavaria, Ludwig, the crazy king, which I made. But it turned out that's I called image 1, and that's under nature. So I had to modify something in nature, which of course was very difficult. Now I didn't save that one. I didn't save that theme. But maybe I should, because then I'll have two things that I can search for through the registry that have Alan or something associated with it. Now what do you suppose this is? Current version installer, data. Now that's the SIT of the trusted installer, I think. You know, like the system. Well, I own it. Turns out I own this whatever the hell it is. I'm not interested in that. I want to find out where that theme is saved. Now this could be it. No, inno setup. No, that's certainly not it. No, this is uninstall. I didn't install the theme. I just saved it. But I don't know where I saved it. Okay, now first thing is, how did I find this in the first place? How did I find this magic directory? I want to switch back to my other theme. Now did I get there again? This has quite some interesting pictures in it. Part of which is that same castle down here that you can't see. This here is a refinement, and I'm sure you know several of these. This is a drawing by Leonard Cohen, the singer-songwriter. This is an offering that is discussed by this person in a video I have on another channel. And I'm not going to tell you who. You have to find out for yourself. And he, in turn, discusses this author, who's a French author, that I want to read. I'm sure you know who painted this. If you don't, you are culturally behind the time. You may know who this is. And if it were allowed to have music associated with these videos, I could play some of the music that this person made, and this person too. But if you do upload a video that contains music that's disallowed, then they immediately just destroy your account. You're not allowed to say, oops, I'm sorry. So I wouldn't want to take that chance with all this work I put up here. Now, how did I find it? Well, I found the thing for personalizing your desktop first. In Control Panel, under Display, Personalization. Now I knew, see, originally there was just one. I think I better save this one. Ludwig. So I found this, and then, since there's no indication, of where to get these pictures from, other than to go online and go on the internet and get the pre-selected pictures that somebody thinks that I might like, I don't think they would have selected this collection as one of their random, think people like this things. I wanted this. I don't want this. So what I did was I ran this. I had to find out where the files are coming from and going to. So I open up Process Monitor here. And all I have included is if any event occurs with any process anywhere on the system wherein the path name ends with .jpg, then print it out. In fact, I don't even need these. These are exclusions, but I don't need to exclude anything. I'm only including one thing. Okay? So now it's going now. You'll notice that there's a lot of events going on, but nothing's getting recorded. No JPEG stuff going on. Now, and I went to select, one of the special theme things. And I checked in here, the stop, and then I found that that's where they are. Okay, and I found a particular one. There's some roaming transcoded blah blah blah. I don't know what that is, but just Windows Web Wallpaper main, and Windows is the one that came up when I chose the Windows theme, the standard Windows theme. So I figured all, and it was image0.jpg. So I figured all I gotta do is go over there and change that picture. No problem. Well, that's where it comes in handy to have actually had a look at some of this, why am I getting that peep? Wallpaper? No, wallpaper window. Somehow my sound changed. So let's explore in here. And this is the original picture, the one I don't want anymore. But I leave it here, just as legacy, I guess. And of course, it won't let me copy it. You know, administrator, no. Owner, no. Security, no. System, no. Nothing can copy. Then I have to go through this thing here, security. Now I should probably delete a lot of this stuff. Now, see, now how can creator own? I'm the owner now, so I don't know, what this is doing here. I might as well just delete it. I guess I can just delete it. Now what do we got? Administrators, users. Well, users got more permission than administrators. Access, it's the access denied. But it works. Now, trusted installer. I think I don't really want the installer to go and over install something on my, but I've already got it all specially set up the way I like it. Administrators, and then there's me. Administrators, other users should be able to use them. So, well, maybe I'll just let them have read access. Oh, let's see, to this one. I never changed the permissions on this thing. That is true, that is true. You have to go to the advanced here. Trusted install. I don't want that. Now now I want to place all this stuff on the children. Now still number 2 can't be modified. I should just look at this particular system. Let's see. First I gotta take ownership of this thing. Notice how it's got funny sounds. It's because I'm using the wrong theme. Okay. So now I should be able to just get rid of this. Users, administrators, read, execute. Why do I want execute what? Let's see what I need execute. System 1. Now, for the inheritable, Where am I? That's me. Oh, stupid thing. Me. No. Okay, I'm going to add myself. Well, I am an administrator. Okay. But why can't I add myself? Add. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now this I can reduce back to what it was. Why do I care? It doesn't matter. System. Oh, I'll just remove that. Now. Now. What I wanted to do was this. On full. Administrators read Reddit. Okay. Okay. There we go. So this is specifically for me. For me only. Unfortunately, I can't use this number. What I should have done was modified one that has various numbers to choose from. I can have more than one thing. But when I changed, where's the one I changed? Here, nature. What's that? I don't want nature anyway. Where's nature? Nature. See. Has that as the first entry. It doesn't display it properly here because this is just some stupid thing somebody made up. You know, it has nothing to do with the actual pictures. You know how difficult it is to I mean, they can do this on the fly, but this thing can't load up at fly. Okay. No, can't figure it out. Anyway, see now, if I only knew where this is, but now I can search for Ludwig's castle. It might be in the registry. I doubt it's... nothing. Verister is just a back file. Directory /s. Star this, star that, star. I just don't like having two things that have the same names. Because this was not designed by somebody who understands the human brain, that allows for contradictions like this to occur. These are identified by exactly the same identifier. That might not be true in the registry or in their magic secret land where they keep the information. But a human being is what interacts with this thing. So a human being can't tell the difference between these two objects. And so the person who wrote this software doesn't understand that a human being is the intended user of this software. That just follows. Nothing. But it might be in the registry. Unless I've gotten rid of the registry for this purpose. Or it could be something that I'm not authorized to look at. You see how hard it was. Not only were those files protected and not allowed any access to any local service or user or group or account or anything on this machine. But even the individual pictures themselves had those properties. Anyway, I guess this sort of falls under rant, but I also want to mention that I pretty much, from my observation last time, I realized that as far as NT-security goes, there's not really much more probing that can be done on the client side. So now it's a matter of one has to start looking at writing server-side software, and then really getting into the encryption and the sending of messages and the connecting clients and so on. So that name doesn't exist in the registry. How about that? Wonder where it exists. I mean, this name is coming from somewhere. I can try this. I don't want to add too many more things to this. I'm not allowed to rename this. It's too bad. But I can go back to the process monitor and just any event at all. How do I say? Okay, this operation is contains LUTV include I'll go back here. Nothing. But no offer. Not a single operation included the word. I can't believe it. Well, then maybe that's the type of operation. It's not a case sensitive. Remove these just in case. Wonder what TID is. It's a sequence. Everything would be. Do everything. Yeah. Who knows? They could be trying to trick us by hiding the file name and the date. Sorry, I should have paused the video. I'll do that. Okay, here we go. Nothing. That's amazing. Hence, I have to assume that this name has been encrypted, and so have these names, and that's why I can't find them in any of these operations. I would need to include also calls to the crypto services and all kinds of things. It's a miracle I found out where this one was. And, it's only a picture. Why try to make it hard for someone to change their picture? It doesn't, it's not a big deal, it's just a picture. As far as what else more is there to learn about MT on the security side, I'd say that it's deadlock. All the session business is unavailable. Unless I'm going to start writing server-side software, then I need another computer, and then I've got to set up an anti-server, go into all that. As far as the operating system itself, there are a few tidbits and tricks I know about that I'll make available as they come up. Okay, so that'll be the end of this, and I'm going to go now. I have another idea for another thing. That's to do with that editor program I wanted to write. Edit text-based edit, and just in general writing those text-based sort of graphical interface programs, and maybe also create a collection of tools and utilities for doing that. The first thing I want to do is that editor. I want to make it 32-bit, not only because of this problem. There's more to it than that. For one thing, when I Control C here, I want that to go into the clipboard, not the personal clipboard of this program. So I don't want to have to do this, this sort of thing. Also, I want column editing, and a lot of features that this thing doesn't have. This has got to change to EF like everything else. Alt SF is unfortunately long beyond its due date. And not much more. It's quite easy to do the drawing, to make these little menus. Even there's a shadow here. See? That's really easy to do. To make a little shadow, drop shadow, if you want to be cute, Okay, so that might turn it. Maybe I'll make that a series in itself. Okay. See you later.